Hello. So it's finally June and I thought I would give myself an update. Well, not myself, you guys, an update. It's been 7 months since my last video, so I thought it would be a good time to show you all of my non-active and active journals for Techo Kaigi. Yay! So I guess we can start with the ones that I don't use often. These two. Oh wait, actually, there's also these two. Okay, so let's start with these, and then I'll deal with the ones that are most active for me. Okay, so we'll get to that. So these ones, they're kind of like just on the side, but they don't really feel like they're super important to be used every day. It's more like I just want them gone. I mean, I just want them finished or used up. Well, not this one. I completely forgot they exist. More like they're just a paperweight at the moment, or like just hanging out on my desk, but they're just staring at me, waiting to be used. So this one, I use this to write notes on the fountain pen network Discord. They're called, the Discord name is Pandemic. So there's a channel there where instead of chatting through typing, you reply using notes. So you write a note, reply and stuff. And so that's what I've been mostly using it for. It's pretty fun, but I kind of fell off replying to people since May 12th. So I'm sorry guys if you're watching this or happen to see this. I really apologize. I've just been burnt out and stuff. And then this one, this is my grimoire. I use it to take note of tarot readings and stuff, and just reflections related to woo-woo meditation stuff, mostly magic, kind of, you know, just a little bit of whimsy in my day. But I really like this page. It's one of my favorites. I used fountain pen inks to color that page. But yeah, I won't flip through it much. I just want to discuss that this is what I use it for. So I don't do tarot readings often, and sometimes whenever I watch YouTube videos related to tarot, I kind of, you know, just forget that they're there. So sometimes I just listen without taking notes. So that's why it's been active since 2022 and it's still not done. Yeah. As for these are kind of semi-related to the active notebooks that I showed earlier. This one, it started in 2022. I wanted it to be initially a story notebook where I write notes based on the ideas I have for any story I have in mind. But so far, I haven't really been using it. Somehow, I'm not a fan of TN sizes, which is unfortunate because this is the original Midori Traveler's Notebook. Like, from the OG days, before they kind of separated. I mean, they're not separated, but TN is now its own thing. It's not a Midori thing. And I don't know, it's a shame that I'm not enjoying it. I also don't even use the leather cover it has anymore, because as much as I like touching it and stuff, I kind of have bad memories with it. The way I bought it, it was like a stress buying for, I don't know, a confusing time in my life. So that's why I just don't feel like using it anymore. I don't know, it's just been meh. So it's just parked, but I'm hoping to at least make sure it still becomes active once the other notebooks get used up. I'll just force my way to finish it and stuff or whatever. Turn it into a story sketchbook. We'll see. And then this one, sorry, I'm off center apparently. This one, these two, they're actually in preparation for my comics when I was still employed. See, it started in April 2024, and I just wanted it to be a place where I swatch my inks and practice my inking. But after doing this last page, I just kind of got annoyed and not touch it anymore. So here, my issue was the feathering. See that? I bought such expensive inks, but Vintas inks are kind of random. I don't know. It's like the ones with perfume. This one has perfume, smells like an old man perfume. They really should stop doing that. I guess I don't like it. And then, but yeah, I kind of forgot about it. I don't know. In the last page, I can't show that because that's for Patreon, on the Gooby Patreon. So I think I'll try to resume this as a swatch thing, or maybe it'll be my notebook for the letters I'll post on Gooby's Patreon, because I'm a guest writer there, just to talk about the process of everything else and such. And this is the second inking practice notebook, because this is from my friend Lex. Hi Lex, thank you for this. He sent it to me in 2022 and I only started using it in 2024. This is a sticker by Cold Trojan. Check out his Etsy. So here, I guess my goal with this one, maybe the reason I also have two, is because I was aiming to see what paper works best to practice inking with, and because of fountain pens, I've become really sensitive to paper more than I was when I was just a normal poor artist. Now I'm a picky poor artist. And I've just been looking for the perfect surface to practice my inking on. And yeah, these are just some sketches. Some of these you've seen on my portfolio page and my Instagram. And sometimes I do dumb shit like this, which is mostly because I partnered with Artillery for a bit. They gave me a freebie, the free Posca markers, which I did a sketch of, this chopper one. And then, I don't know, later down the line I added a sketch of a IG crush I have. And yeah, after that, I forgot about it again. I really should use them more. I should practice my inking regardless of the surface. I feel like I should stop, you know, being so wishy-washy with paper. I wasn't like this before. It's just ever since I became a fountain pen user, it's just been like the pickiness became bad. Back then I'm fine with just getting, you know, 200 peso notebooks and call it a day and make it work for me, not me working for it, you know. So I guess that's what I want to change in the next 6 months. Oh yeah, I also realized that I haven't really owned a sketchbook in a long time. Like, I don't really use them as much as I used to. Like, this sketchbook, it's not really a sketchbook anymore. Like, I don't explore art here. It feels more like work because of Gooby, like the comics project. Like, I don't feel like I'm sketching here to express myself. I'm sketching here to figure out a big project that's starting to be pressure inducing for me. And I'm off center again. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping to revive these two and just sketch on it. Like, just make it into a proper ink sketchbook or whatever, where it's not gonna be gooby centered, but more like just sketchbooking, I guess. I don't know. It's like I forgot how to sketchbook. It's so weird. Anyway, let's go to this section where the overly active ones. Hold on. So these are the more active ones. I can't flip through them because, you know, some of them have really private information and some of them are really personal. So these are my active notebooks. This is my field notes. This is what this is my everyday carry, what I always bring around when I have to go out and stuff. It's pretty convenient. I got inspired by blank first page to buy some of these, and it's been fun. I really like it. I love the feel of just exposed cardstock being used in the wild. Like, I don't worry about cover on covers anymore like I used to with the Hobonichis. That kind of really altered my perception of journals for a while. So it's nice that I'm stopping by using these. And they're nice. And it's liberating to use ballpoint pens again and not just be stuck with fountain pens and being nitpicky about paper. So although the paper quality is kind of meh, I like it because it's bringing me back to my roots as an artist and stuff. Yeah. This one, I really love this one. Your Techo really improved my mental health in some way, I think. Because there will be times around 2022 especially. It's one of the worst times of my life. And I just really recorded that stuff. Like, it was really negative for that period of years. And then it became a bit embarrassing or unbearable to continue writing by 2023, 2024, 2025. But somehow, as the years went on, actually, it made me see that nothing is really permanent. Like, the more, because I'm also practicing meditation and stuff like that. So I feel like this notebook, this Techo, really reinforced the concept of impermanence to me, and it made it easier for me to let go of the past after going through the pages every single year. I don't know. It's like it's a mirror to show me that, hey, it's not so bad, and look, it was like the worst day of your life in 2022, but now in 2025 you're having the best day of your life. So it's like seeing that kind of made me, become more resilient. So yeah, so far that's what I have been doing with the 5-year Techo. And it's an interesting experience. Like, I guess I can show January 1st. And it's just cute. This one has been my tradition every New Year to read the Hobonichi Mikuji to see my fortune. And I don't know, it's just nice to look back on. Out of all my Hobonichis, I think this is the one that's the most useful for me. Anyway, moving on. This is my morning pages notebook. It's currently my latest one, just freshly cracked open. I'm like 4 days in or whatever. This is a super cheap notebook. It's like 15 pesos. Made from wood-free paper. I think it's a Philippine company that partnered with a Japanese company, but they discontinued it, so you can't buy 10 pieces for 150 pesos anymore. 150 pesos is $3, rough, give or take. And I struck out on a deal. I think I got 2 sets, so I have I have 20 pieces of these. And now, my favorite, and the one I introduced you guys 7 months ago. My Nolte PDCA planner. I really love this planner, guys. I think I finally have planner piece because oh, this is also Gooby. I used the timeline for just her being the main goal for this year. I don't know if I should flip through my goals and stuff. Maybe I'll blur something. But this is how I've been using it. And I think it's been really successful. Like, I track my sleep. I track my meals. It's very irregular. My health is really bad. And I track my projects, how often I do them. I don't exactly use them for planning, more like tracking, really. I just set the to-do list here, and then I try to accomplish them by priority here. It's been really helping reframe my mind on, you know, what to do in the week. It's been really good because I think I accomplished more than I did last year with this planner. Like, I'm just really progressing so much. Like, whatever this system has, it's really designed for beginners or like people who are struggling to figure out their plans. And I'm just really impressed that I've been keeping at it, and it's been great. I'm proud of myself. I've accomplished a lot. I love this planner. I think I'll get it again next year. And if I'm used to the system already, I might go for a Jibun Techo again, because that one also helped me a lot. I miss the Gantt chart so much. But I also like this. It's very simple. Actually, I kind of appreciate that the hours are just from 8 a.m. to 11. I mean, you can imply that this is 12 midnight, but I think that also changed my mindset a bit about time. It's making me try to sleep more at midnight because there's nothing to write. Like, there's no reason to write anymore. Which I feel like back then, I feel forced to like just keep tracking everything and stuff. So, I don't know. Kind of torn between Jibun Techo and this one. Another option is me thinking about Hobonichi Cousin. I don't know. I want the Hobonichi Cousin or this. Maybe. This one, I cannot show what's inside. You'll have to subscribe to Miss Gooby's Patreon to see the insides. Not a flip through, more like scans. And read about what I feel and what I think when I work on these pages. Maybe I could check some practice test pages like this one. Yvette, my friend from college, gifted this to me. It's falling apart. It's a cheap sketchbook, a B6 size from Shopee. And I don't know, at first it was an awkward start. I could show you the ones that are public. Like this one. I know this is public. You guys have seen this on my portfolio. And what else? This one. You've also seen this. And this one. So yeah. Anyway, the paper is great. It's fountain pen friendly, kind of. Watercolor, can take watercolors really well. It crinkles a lot, which I miss about the Hobonichi, so that craving is kind of satisfied with this journal. And this one, this is the script. Actually, it's just this unused Rhodia block. Well, not block. Sketchbook. Notebook I bought when I was so new to the fountain pen hobby. I think it was a freebie when I bought a Kaweco pen. And I just haven't been using it since. This is the original way I used it before. I was trying to copy the way other fountain pen users would practice their writing. So I thought I'd use this notebook for practicing. And I was trying to rewrite or transcribe a novel that I enjoyed, which is One Day by Gail Forman. But I kind of stopped doing it. I don't know. It's not for me. I guess that's writing practice thingy. I'm more really someone who sketches and doodles. And yeah, I can show the script as well. I'm in an enforced NDA with myself. And yeah, those are my active journals. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about my plans for next year, I suppose. So, well, number one, I really wanna make sure that my Hobonichi Techo next year will be filled with more positive or neutral documentations of the year. I don't wanna go super negative on things anymore. I feel like even if there's something negative that happened, it shouldn't be written in such a emotionally charged way anymore. I don't wanna be triggered constantly when I flip through the same day and the following year. And this one, Field Notes is expensive, but I really enjoy using pocket notebooks. So I'll figure out a way to either bind my own notebooks or I don't know. But I will always have an EDC now. And morning pages, they're just a staple. I've been using them since 2020. So as long as I have notebooks, they will exist. I think that's the issue. Because ever since I started morning pages, it's supposed to be a stream of consciousness thing. And you can draw or whatever, but I just don't draw as much. I don't treat it as a sketchbook either. It still feels like this is morning pages. It's not a sketchbook. But I feel like I should allow myself to do that. It's just so hard to draw on notebooks like these. They kind of force me to write instead of just explore the page. And these, I think moving forward, I'll really try to sketch more. Just sketch whatever. Maybe actually keep my word and practice inking properly. And just, you know, really push myself. And yeah, hopefully the next time you see me here, I'll have a sketchbook flip through for you that you can enjoy. And that's it really. These are all my active and semi-active notebooks. And I'm really happy that, you know, even if I stopped using Hobonichi, there's one that remained. Hopefully I can buy it next year. Because you know, kind of expensive. Anyway, thanks for watching. And you know, like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm sorry I'm not around much. Please subscribe to Gooby as well if you like a VTuber streamer girl. Or follow us on Patreon. Support us so that I can keep making the comic. I'll be making a video. I'll probably start vlogging about that. No promises. Just a probably. I've been thinking about talking about my journey as a, you know, restarting my comics career. So yeah, thanks guys, bye.